polarities of Leo and Aquarius and the Sun and the Moon really work well together to call us into action, to notice what we would like to change and shine light on in our life, and what we would like to illuminate and make brighter. What would we like to really celebrate with fullness? And I know that times are very hard for us all at the moment, but even in these hard times, it's a good calling and a great time to go inwards, to look within and to listen to our love, our peace inside, and to really acknowledge our healing and what needs to be seen inside of ourselves, and also opened up and explored and healed and released as well. So in the chat there's a few different practices that we'll be practicing at the beginning. If you have a pen and paper nearby, or if you would just like to sit with these questions inside and listen to your heart, you're really welcome to. And it's not a very complicated question actually at all. It's just, what would you like to release at the moment? Maybe from the past 2 weeks with the moon cycle, from new moon to full, or from the past month of January, or from this whole past year. What would you like to release? What comes up for you when you hear those words? What resonates with you? What's your truth? And there's no need to sugarcoat it or to avoid it, just noticing and being in that truth of what would you like to release, what is really strong in you at the moment, and the energy of releasing. And from the full moon and the brightness to moving back into the waning phase of the dark moon, it's a really good time to work on these energies of what we would like to release and what no longer serves us. So in chat I've just mentioned that you can create your own release ritual anytime that you wish by lighting a candle and either sitting with the candle and breathing with the candle with your breath to illuminate yourself and bring yourself into center with your intention, and then release with your breath and maybe blow out the candle just like you'd make a wish, blowing that out to the world. And that also works for manifesting as well, that when we blow out the candle with that wish, we can manifest something. And that's a really amazing thing that we always do on our birthdays, and we can do any time of the year, can't we? Also, another way of releasing would be to write the wishes onto paper and then burn them over a candle flame, either bury the ash or wash the ash away using the earth and the water elements with the fire and air. And as Leo is the fire sign, Aquarius is the air signs, they go quite well together with the fire energy of a flame of candle at the moment, but also with your breath, with the air circulating, with your own inner flame inside. So whatever you would like to release, you can just sit with that for a few moments. We can either take our hands to our heart, palms facing our heart, or wherever your hands feel most comfortable for you, to soften your shoulders back and down, lifting up through your spine and closing your eyes when you're ready. Just breathing through and noticing what's true for you as you wash and cleanse your heart with your breath. Allowing your inner flame to shine. And this inner flame, noticing if it's quite small at the moment or if it's big, how your inner flame is for you. And with each breath, breathing into brightening, to radiate, to illuminate, to shine. And possibly as we sit under the light of the full moon, you can imagine the silvery light shimmering down into the crown of your head, your crown chakra, with 1,000-petal lotus flower above and 1,000 petals opening in all directions. And this silvery light weaving with every colour of the rainbow through you, through your whole system, all of your energy, your nadis, all of the flowing currents of you. And this silvery light moving down through you and through the whole of your body to your heart, and down through your heart to your hips, and down through your root chakra, through a grounding cord with red earth energy to Mother Earth below. And perhaps from here you write down what you'd like to release if you haven't done so already, or you just vocalize this internally, listening. And perhaps if you wish, you can repeat these releasing affirmations to yourself. I release unworthiness. I release doubt. I release fear and anger. I release resentment. I release judgment. I release envy and comparisons. I release relationships that do not serve me. I release toxic people and situations. As you sit with that in your heart, maybe you can think and a few other releasing affirmations form inside of you. And overflowing this from your heart as this shines and moves through you like a fountain of streaming energy. And this streaming up through your crown chakra all around and down through your root chakra to the earth and all the way around. And breathing with the 5 elements through you of earth, water, fire, air, ether. Breathing this in the full circle of your breath, the fullness of your inhale, filling you up to the top. And as you exhale, softening and emptying out to the bottom. Noticing this cycle, this movement, this wave of your breath. It's like the ocean and the moon, ebbing and flowing, circling, spiraling. And let's take 5 big breaths together. Maybe sighing out as you exhale, inhaling fully, and exhaling fully, softening through, releasing your jaw, relaxing. Inhaling, filling up again in all directions with your lungs to the back of your lungs. Exhale, softening, maybe sighing out, softening your jaw, relaxing your shoulders. Inhaling, filling up again, and imagining the lights within you brightening to your skin and beyond to your aura. Exhale, glowing this light into your center, softening. Inhale, the light brightens even more around the whole of your heart field, your aura, filling your room. Now exhale, softening back to your center again, to your heart, and this flow, this stream of light through you. And one more big breath, really illuminating out in all directions, 360 degrees globe. And exhale, sighing it out perhaps, letting it all go, maybe sighing out that last drop. And noticing how you feel now, just with your awareness to your breath and releasing. Next, let's practice moon breath, a cooling breath, Chandra Brendi. And the Brendi means to pierce through, and that's what the full moon does as well. So as we pierce through the darkness to see and to shine light, let's clear our nadis, the nostrils. The left nostril connects to our feminine moon cooling side, Ida. The right nostril to our masculine sun warming side, Pingala. And the two nadis weave up our spine and the column of light through us, called the Shushima of our chakras and of our energy body in the center, and it weaves all the way around to the outside, back through our root and up through, and also goes in this other direction, downwards and around and back through our crown. So there's two different polarities and these two different weaving forms. Let's take our right hand to our nose and the right nostril to the right thumb to the right nostril. First two fingers up to your third eye. We breathe in through the left nostril with a long, tall, straight spine. As you exhale through your right nostril, your masculine sun side, we inhale through the left side again, the moon side, filling up. And exhale through the right side, changing when you're ready with your own rhythm. Inhale through the left side, filling up again, fully through this feminine moon side, silver lights. Exhale through right side with golden light of the sun, masculine. Inhale through left again, and the left nostril connects to the right hemisphere of the brain. Exhale through right, softening through, connecting to the left hemisphere of the brain. Inhale through left nostril again, filling up. And exhale through right, emptying out. And one more breath as we inhale through our feminine moon side, silver light. And exhale through the masculine sun side with golden light. Great. Returning your hands either to your lap or to your heart, and just feeling into how your nostrils feel now. The left side's a cooling side, and set that it can cool or balance any heat, any hotness, any anger in the body. Balancing this with the cooling nectar of the moon, of soma, of silver. And then either keeping your eyes closed and your hands to your heart, or you could open them if you wish. We're going to sound a mantra for the moon. Om Chandraya Namaha. Om, the sound of creation. Chandraya, the moon. Chandra, the moon. And Ya means to celebrate. Namaha as prayers or salutations or naming as well. Namaha means, but prayers in this sense of this mantra. Om Chandraya Namaha. 3 times. You can sound this out loud or sit with this in silence inside. And as we inhale, preparing, exhale, Om Chandraya Namaha. Om Chandraya Namaha. Om Chandraya Namaha. Sitting with with those vibrations. Maybe you sound peace, Shanti 3 times. The moon's energy of peace for you, peace for others, peace for all. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Noticing how you feel now. As we move on to the sound part and Nidra healing of our session, you can choose to stay seated or lie down to fully relax, whatever feels the best way to receive healing for your whole body, yourself, your heart and mind. And there's no need to stay seated. Nidra is traditionally practiced lying down. And traditionally, your head would be towards the sound of the source. If you're wearing earphones, that can help the sound, and it can help the sound quality and acoustics. So as you just settle, notice if you need your earphones, or if you have your earphones, notice that you can just maybe turn the volume down in some parts of the sound bath, because the volume does tend to go up and down a little bit. I'm sorry, it's a Zoom thing. My mic is a sound vibrational mic that really picks up the bowls, but sometimes the Zoom kind of just zones out with the sounds. It's how it is. And as you lie down, receiving, welcoming yourself to be as comfortable as possible, to be in your own space with cushions, with blankets, getting as comfy as you possibly can be. Allowing the back of your body to fully relax and soften to the ground. And allowing the front of your body to open to the space of receiving with nourishing energy, the full moon, and the silver soft glow beaming down through you as you rest in this light of your own healing heart, with the moon reflecting all the phases of emotions that we go through, and all of the emotions of the last few weeks, the last month and the year, allowing you to experience all the different flavors, the richness of life in all forms. As you settle, saying thank you to your body, your heart and your mind. And thank you to these teachings, these lessons of your life, through your emotions. As the moon ebbs and flows our emotions, as the moon swells the water within us to bring things to the surface, noticing the full range of emotions, of all of the different teachings that life can give us, from how we react, how we respond, how we listen, how we learn. And as we rest, we can give ourselves this time to listen and to recharge, to notice what we'd like to release, and what we would like to celebrate with thanks in our fullness. And as you settle once again, softening all the way through your body, softening your shoulders, your face, your jaw, softening the back of your eyes and your jaw, noticing internally inside your mouth and the softness there of the gums, your tongue, your teeth. And as if you could soften the back of your throat even more, allowing this to drop down through you, softening your ears, your throat, softening the inside of your chest, your lungs, your heart. And how does it feel to give yourself permission to fully relax inside? To ask your lungs, your heart to relax. To relax through your rib cage, softening down through your arms, your elbows, your wrists, your hands. Softening to your fingers, your thumbs. Noticing your arms, your hands, your fingers as an extension of your heart. Of your heart as branches, as tendrils. And from your heart's energy, from the love and the peace, allowing this to spread through you as you soften down through your organs, noticing your belly, relaxing even more, softening down to your hips, your pelvis, down through your back, your spine, swirling healing light around your belly, all of your organs, basking in this light, and softening down through your legs, all the way down to your feet, your toes, the soles of your feet. Glowing this light from the soles of your feet as it glows all the way up through you. And from your heart again, noticing your roots down through your legs to your feet and the back of your body, rooting to Mother Earth, holding you, swaying you softly in her embrace, in her holding. And from your heart, sending love to Mother Earth, connecting your hearts to Mother Earth's below, connecting to the deep center of the earth with love, with peace, and all of the energies that are in your own celebration right now. How can you celebrate the energies of your heart, of the earth, and unite these together? As Mother Earth holds you in all of her warmth, her strength, her growth, her transforming, recycling, renewing energy. As you breathe, allowing the light of your hearts and the energy from Mother Earth, the warmth, the red glow, with the silver moonlight above to all combine. Goddess energy, the divine feminine, weaving through you, weaving with softness, with inner caresses, weaving with the union of a balancing feminine and masculine energy within you, the union of your breath, of your connection to all, As you rest in this light, breathing with this light, absorbing the sounds as light through you. And maybe the sounds travel to certain areas where you would like to receive healing or more energy, vitality. Maybe the light just shimmers in its own way and you observe it moving through you. Maybe with an inhale you focus with brightness again, beaming out with radiance. And as you exhale, you glow with this radiance, with love, with peace. Allowing the sounds to take you on your own journey with light, with the stars and with moon, with the sun, with the earth. Journey through you. As you allow those sounds to settle, take some big deep breaths again, noticing whole of your body, your heart and mind. As you rest with this balance that you are recalibrating through you. Maybe you sigh out a few sighs. Listening to your heart again as you breathe around your heart. Listening to your heart's song or sound. And as you listen, perhaps you can formulate what your heart would give you as a message, as your own best friend, as a word, a sentence, a prayer from your heart, a song of your heart, your purpose, your passion, your celebration. As you acknowledge this, saying thank you, and imagining that you are in a wide open space in nature with a full moon above you, the big yes of the full moon and of life, and this big yes from your heart, of your heart's prayer, your heart's passion, the essence of your soul, the song of your heart shining. And if you could turn around in this space and dance or move or sit or sway, even lying down, noticing the earth, the grass, the plants, the trees, the flowers, and perhaps magic moonflowers. Perhaps there's water nearby, and the moon's silver light is reflected. And perhaps you imagine drinking this water, or dipping your hands, your fingers, your feet, your toes, to feel the water within you as well, thriving with life, the water ever flowing, fresh with life inside you, and the stream of life force with your breath, with your awareness, with your intention, with your magnificence, just like the full moon, of every cell of your body recycling, of every stream within you fountaining with light, this wellspring of light pouring through you and fountaining out of you as you receive and glow in this moonlight. And perhaps you sit in this space of nature of your imagination and you write again on a piece of paper, maybe a word or a picture, a symbol, or maybe you imagine yourself writing pages and pages of this book and the pages are turning, or the symbol, the word is illuminated. Just noticing in the space of your imagination, from this glowing page, what is reflected back at you. And as you sit with this awareness, noticing what the message is for you, a message as a gift for you to explore and to dive deeper into. Imagining this page or this book or this piece of paper now travelling through the air to the sea, to the ocean, to the waves, and that it's a warm night and you can sense the smell of the ocean and the warmth in the air, and how this brings up different memories or messages for you. And then imagining that the air is cool around you, just like it would be in England tonight, by the sea, by the ocean, and the crisp air with the stars and the moon shining above you, and what this brings to you. Noticing the awareness of heat, of warmth, and as you breathe, you imagine every breath gets hotter, brighter, until you feel that you're as hot as you possibly could be, like sweat is forming or fire is burning nearby you or inside. This warmth is filling and filling, overflowing. Noticing what this brings up for you. And then imagining the sense of coolness as every breath you breathe in this coolness, and your body starts to get lower in temperature, cooler, colder, maybe so cold that you shiver, there's goosebumps on your skin. You imagine ice or snow. Noticing this, what brings to you as well. Now breathing into the balance of them both, the balance of the warmth and the coolness, returning to your own natural body temperature. And as you rest in your heart, remembering the full moon above shining bright, and each breath of your heart's magnetic field emanating out in all directions again like the moon. And the silver light of the moon weaving through your body once more, weaving all the way to your fingers, your thumbs, your toes. And sensing your awareness, the sensations of your body all the way down to your right big toe. And let's start our rotation of consciousness and awareness as we travel around the body, that each point that is named lights up with light, with healing, with nourishment. And each point is celebrated as a connection within you for healing, for healing the whole. Starting with the right big toe, moving to second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe. All toes sensed and light with your awareness, lit up, shining. As you move across your right foot, weaving this light up through your right ankle, shin, calf, knee, upper leg, to your right hip, and up through the right side of you, to your right rib cage, right shoulder, down through the right arm, the upper arm around your elbow, lower arm, around your wrist, to your right hand, right thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger and little finger. All of the fingers glowing with the thumb of your right hand, weaving this light of healing all the way up through the arm again, up to the right shoulder and across the right side of your throat, up through the right side of your face, your right ear, right eye, right cheekbone, the right hemisphere of your brain. And noticing the whole of the right side of you with sun warming masculine energy. And then let's move our awareness all the way through our bodies once more, and all the way down to your left big toe, sensing and feeling, lighting your left big toe with your awareness as you travel to the second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, all the toes glowing together, and shining this light up through your left foot, the sole of foot, ankle, up through the left lower leg, around the knee, upper leg, and around your hip. Sending this light up through the left side of your body, the left rib cage, left shoulder, down through the left arm, the upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist, left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger and little finger. And all the fingers and the thumb together shining the light of your awareness with healing as this weaves up through your left hand, palm of hand, arm, to your left shoulder, and up through the left side of your throat, the left side of your face, sensing your left ear, left eye, left cheekbone, left side of your brain. And then all the way down through the left side of you again, all the way through, all the way to your toes. And then lighting up both feet together, all the toes glowing together once more. Lighting up the soles of your feet glowing together. Lighting up through your legs, your hips glowing together. And up through your torso, through the back, the front, through the whole of your spine, from your tailbone, all the way up through each vertebra, lighting up your spine, to the top of your spine and the base of your skull, all together. Lighting up your skull, your head, your face, both ears, both eyes, both nostrils, both lips, the top teeth and the bottom teeth, the upper palate and the lower, carpet of your mouth is your tongue, and down through your throat, inside your throat, from your tongue tip to your heart. Noticing the whole of you, all of you, lit with this light, glowing with the stars and the moon, the sun and the earth, the universe has inside of you and all around you. As you glow with this light, perhaps again as you inhale, this light brightens in all directions. And as you exhale, it glows back into your center. And I read a inscription found on Isis' temple at Sa. As Isis, the moon goddess, with her wings outstretched, you can imagine Isis in your own particular way, or the moon as you hear these words. I am Isis, mistress of the whole world. I am she who rises in the dog star. I am she who separated the heaven from earth. I am instructed to help mankind in the mysteries. I have pointed out their paths to the stars. I have ordered the course of the sun and the moon. I am the queen of the rivers and the winds and the sea. I have brought together men and women. I gave mankind their laws and ordained what no one can alter. I have made justice more powerful than silver and gold. I have caused truth to be considered beautiful. I am she who is called the goddess of women. I, Isis, am all that has been, that is, or shall be. No mortal man hath ever unveiled me. The fruit which I have brought forth is the sun and the moon. As you sit or lie for a few more moments, gathering all the energy you received in now, sealing this in to your heart, to your body, your mind, to your whole self and soul. Sensing the glowing full moon above, streaming with balancing energies for you. Balancing with the sun and the moon. And as you say thanks to all, waking in your own time, in your own way, taking a stretch. And there's no need to move. If you want to stay lying down, you're welcome to. If you'd like to come to seated, slowly allowing yourself to be lifted from the ground and sit in your comfortable way, easing your shoulders, softening your face. Whether you're seated or lying down still, if you'd like to join for the mantra again, Om Chandraya Namaha, you're really welcome to, either sitting with these vibrations inside of you or making a sound, attuning your room, your space, the balancing full moon. Inhaling to prepare. Om Chandraya Namaha. Om Chandraya Namaha. Om Chandraya Namaha. Again, if you feel called for Shanti, peace, sending that through you to all. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. As we sense into the softness, the glowing silver light of the full moon, of Goddess energy, and of the union of our divine masculine and feminine soul, of our balancing breath with all our energies. If you need to go, I understand it's just after 9:15. If you'd like to stay for a second mantra, you're welcome to. Peace mantra, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu translates as, may all beings be happy, be free. And then the modern translation adds a little bit on with, may all beings be happy and free, and the thoughts and actions of my own life contribute in some way to this happiness of all. The full words, Loka, Samasta, Sukhino, Bhavantu, Loka, noticing those energies, the vibrations, and how you feel now. As we take our hands over to our heart, palms facing or palms facing together, and as you sit or lie with thanks, just for a few more moments, noticing what you would like to release, and what what you would like to celebrate. And honouring these as you bow your head to your heart and bow to each other. Namaste.